Okay, good morning boys and girls. Grandpa Chris here. Today we're coming down to Testwood with Martin and a few of the boys, meeting Mark and a couple of the other guys in a couple of minutes. Just pulled over to the side of the road. I'm very early, easy run through today. My first trip out since we lost Andy, so I think it's going to be a little bit emotional getting the Princess Marissa Ray rod out, which, as you know, he made especially for me last year, maybe 18 months ago now. So yeah, really looking forward to the day. Couldn't sleep last night, kept on getting text messages from Mark during the night. He couldn't sleep, and so I sort of put my head down on the sofa downstairs and let my beautiful bride have a bit of a nap. So I'm going to park up here for 15-20 minutes or so, and then going to head down towards the fishery, which is about a mile down the road to my right. So this is one of the main stock ponds. These fish are all 6 or 7 pound in weight. I don't know if you can see them. Looking through my polarized lenses, they've all come over to this side thinking I'm about to throw them some grub. There's some fabulous looking fish in there. They all look like rainbows. This is Main Lake. This is where dreams are realised. This is where personal bests can come with a flick of a fly. Just truly majestic setting. Yeah, for the last 2 weeks it's been brilliant bright sunshine. The temperature's in the mid-20s, and this morning I've had to put an extra jumper on because it's about 12 degrees. Overcast, there's a wind which might make stalking a little bit more difficult. This is beautiful. Boys and girls, this is just the most wonderful, wonderful way to start a day. Wonderful way to start the day. There's a fish there, just moving across. Again, he looks certainly into double figures. Yeah, Martyn said on his YouTube live the other evening that he was going to turn up in shorts today. I hope he's had a chance to rethink that strategy, because his nuts are going to freeze off. You'll see a couple of little whatchamacallits rolling down the bank of the lake if he turns up in shorts. Kingfisher just flying past me. Beautiful bird. Oh, there's a big fish over there on that slightly lighter patch. A few weeks ago, Martyn and Paul and Clive and a few other guys were down here, and in the video you can see Paul pulling a baby sheep out of the water, and Martyn spending time doing first aid on it, resuscitating it and warming it up with his towel, doing his little bit for Mother Nature. My goodness me, boys and girls. So that's a tour of the lake. Tour of this absolutely beautiful place. So, good morning, boys and girls. We're off. We are heading out onto the lake. 7 of us today with our pet goats. What a scruffy arse you've got, mate.
Oh, yes, isn't he?
My goodness me. I'd paint eyes on the back of that and teach you to walk backwards. So, just before 8 o'clock on this Saturday, 17th of May, I have a great pleasure of the current Chalk Springs champion, King of Canvey, Mark Osbourne, the ugly bastard. We are just going to have a bit of fun. Well, you're going to go straight round to your favourite swim, yeah?
My instincts, mate.
So today I'm using the Princess Marissa Ray, 7 weight, 9'6", created for me by the legend Andy Banting, who, as you all know, passed away recently. Do this as a little bit of a tribute to him today. We've got a Airflow 40 plus floating line to about 8 feet of 12-pound Grand Max leader. And one thing I have forgotten is my cap.
Just pulled out one.
And Peter's into a fish over there. And Mark's into a fish. Mark's into a fish with his third cast on his stripy line. The Reed River indicator line
Copper and orange.
on a copper and orange fly.
On the Andy Banting XL50. Come on, baby.
Now you remember the last time we stood here in this situation,
Lenny,
I knocked it off the line, didn't I?
no, we're not going to even talk about that.
So Peter's knocking one on the head the other side. You got Paul over in the bay with doing his praying mantis impersonation. How does it feel?
Yeah.
Feel good?
It's a Testwood. It's it's a £10 stocking.
10-pound stocky.
How spoiled are we?
A 10-pound stocky. Makes me laugh as Mark turns up with his little roach net to net fish, 10-pound plus.
That's the biggest landing that I've got. I bring that here especially.
Certainly giving a tug. Yeah, just starting to see a little bit of colour. Beautiful, beautiful big rainbow.
I don't want to play him too hard.
think that cuckoo would stop calling after a little while? You'd think his throat would be sore by now. It's a lovely fish. It's a lovely fish, Mark.
If I come back, would you come?
Yep. Let's kneel in some goose poo. Still keeping very deep. Mark's doing a great job keeping the pressure on the line, but he's just on that little drop off there. They never feel comfortable coming into the shallow water. And my brother, he's in the net.
We are in.
And you have a fish of probably 13 or 14
Yeah,
pounds.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a beautiful fish to start the
That's not a
day.
Testwood stocky, is it? That's a nice fish. Cheers, Chris.
And there's the hook in its mouth.
Give it a whack.
So Mark is just going to do the business with that. And then, okay, so
There's the copper and orange.
there's the copper and orange in its mouth. Beautifully hooked. Just in the front of the jaw.
There we go.
Well done. So,
Cheers, Chris.
first one to Mark. And as I said, that's probably about 12. Okay, my turn. Make sure that I have.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Yep. My turn. So what a beautiful start to the day. Prince of Canvey off the mark. Just had one swirl at it. Saw him come in from the right and he missed. Let's come. That was a lovely hit, that one. Following it. He's pulled it and pulled out of it. So 2 casts, 2 hits. Pulls in the other side. And marks in again. So keep this rate up, you'll be going home in 10 minutes. Don't let that line go slack.
No, don't worry. Not going anywhere.
It's staying deep, this one.
It is, isn't it?
It's staying deep. Ooh, oh, ho, 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 ho. I think you might have caught the big brother of the first one.
Do you reckon?
It was a very wide body.
He's, as I say, he's got some legs. He's come on, baby.
He's got some shoulders and he's got some attitude.
Yeah, he's definitely got some legs, this one.
I haven't seen anybody down in the bottom corner there taking anything.
It's funny that.
Yeah.
They might be staying to the deeper water.
I've had one swirl at me a few times in the casts there. But he just hasn't taken
I'm
it.
hooking these low. They're not. The fish haven't been up.
So I might change to a heavier fly then.
Both fish have been on a 20 count retrieve.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby.
So I'm fishing with the same fly you are.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I tied it for you.
no, this is an NW.
Is it?
What I've got on
He's been copying my fly tying, has he? You're just milking this for the camera.
here. Yeah, okay. This is Sutton Bingham stocking.
Decent one has just rolled over there. I might go and cast for that in a minute.
He does not want to know.
No, he does not. Even Clive is going long range.
I'll be checking this leader when it comes in for fraying.
Yeah. Yeah, he's starting to come up onto the surface a bit more now.
Yeah, he's thumping. I quite like this line. It goes out nice.
The Reed River lines do cast well.
Yeah. No, he's coming.
As soon as he comes into that shallower
That's it,
water,
he's gone. Yeah.
they don't like it up on the ledge.
He's still pulling. Look, he's still pulling line off the reel. Look.
Yeah.
Come on, baby, come back.
I don't know if it's just the appearance of the line, but the line looks as though there's a bow in it all of the time.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But there's certainly a bow in the rod.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
So you're going to make me kneel in pig shit again, are you? God, things you do for your brother, eh? And I've just knelt on a stone. Don't think he is quite as big as the other one.
As I say, he's just got good legs on it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bellied up now. That's it.
Inside. Right. Should be it. No. Come on.
Getting closer. There you go. He's bigger.
He is bigger, isn't he? Only shed the fly.
Lucky tow rag. Flies come out in the net, and that's got to be 13 or 14. Right, well done, sir. My turn. I moved a little bit closer to the tree. Fish on. So the move has definitely paid off. They do feel so strong, don't they?
Does this extend?
That's it, fully.
Come on, get it in. It's only a stocky.
I want to do a Mark Osbourne. I want to have 10 minutes worth of TV time.
You've got to get your money's worth, Chris.
Well, you're using a 6 weight, aren't you? This one,
7.
7 weight.
Yeah.
So this is the 7 weight as well.
Yeah, it's the same blank as yours, but different colour. That's the XL50, isn't it?
XNP.
Huh?
XNP, I think it says. XGNP.
I suppose I'll have to kneel down in the goose shit with my dodgy knees.
It was such a solid hit, it really was.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the barbless hook, I have to play it a little bit tighter than you with your barbed hooks.
Yeah.
But wow. He wants to go, that's for sure. Just going to get it onto the reel.
Oh, I've got to get up.
Still there? Yeah, it's still there.
What's that one?
A home tied black and red body type thing.
Very nice.
A dubbing body. Look at him, whack, whack, whack.
Yeah. It's great when they thump, isn't it?
yours is staying quite deep. I was beginning to think I'd lost my touch, Mark, seeing everybody else but me catch.
It's normally me that ended it.
Well done, sir. Thank you very much indeed. There
you go.
Okay. Thank you. Get my super duper. Used to be part of a snooker queue. So there you have it. It's my first one of the day. He's got to be in the region of 10 to 12 with the fly right in his side lip there. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put him on the stringers, barbless hooks. You usually pop straight out, but that went right into the scissors. Get rid of the gunk. In through the gill, out through the mouth, into the slot, and snap it into place. And I'm covered in shit and gunk and goo. Isn't he beautiful? First one of the day. I'll just put him in there to keep him cool. And a twitchy retrieval this time. And Mark's in. And my fly is wrapped. So I'll look after Mark first. And then sort out my leader. Whoa! Come back, Freddy! That was a solid hit, wasn't it? So what are you going to do? How many?
Bring my bank manager. Get him out of bed at 8 o'clock. I'm going to have a chat with Nigel, I think. I'll have early lunch.
Well, lots of cakes.
Well,
and
I've got to get it in the net first, sir.
Absolutely.
There's no.
You have been known to knock the occasional one off.
All right.
It's wind Mark up time. Look at the patch of bubbles that he's just blown up.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No. This one's come to play.
Oh, look, back in.
That one's come to play. He's down to the backing.
No, come on.
Does he feel heavy?
I'll tell you,
He's certainly put a kink in that rod. Yeah, he's a big fish. Can just see him below the surface there. He's another big fish.
What's the time, Chris?
It is 8:35. 8:35. Fishing for about 35 minutes, and he's into his third fish already. And it isn't even after the morning rush hour yet.
Get to Dartford before the shoppers.
I need to fart. No, no, that's not a fart. It's a lovely sound, that, isn't it?
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's a lovely sound.
What it's all about.
Yeah, what beautiful colours.
All about.
Beautiful colours on that one.
Right, I'm walking back, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm walking back, Chris.
Yeah. Right. He's in. About the same size.
Cheers, mate.
Beautiful fish, sir.
Down there.
Look at that. How can anybody be disappointed with another fish like that?
There's the fly.
And the copper and orange in his
Copper
gob.
orange again.
Right, well done. I'll let you play with that. So I just had to change my leader. It had a wind knot in it. And we have a fish on. Black and copper and black.
Chris is on a copper and black, Dad. Yeah. I'm just about to let his fish for him.
This is only a puppy.
All right, Dave. Take care, son. Ta-da, mate.
This is not a double figure fish. This is not a double figure fish.
I was telling your rod that. Look at it. Right. He comes to me, I won't move.
I just let him play for a couple of minutes. That's only about £7. Wee. He's still sort of game, isn't he?
Oh, blimey.
It's only a tiddler.
He is, isn't he? No. Nearly. Yep. Come on, fish. Bless you.
Okay, so number 2 in the net. He might just go £9. He's lean, isn't he?
That's a nice fish.
It's a beautiful fish. That'll taste really nice. Right, let me just look after him.
Little walk.
So number 2, the hook has come out in the net, as it invariably does. But you can't be disappointed with fish like that. That's wonderful. That is truly wonderful. So it's going to get my stringers. the two I've had so far this morning, both on the same fly. So change to a fly which has got twin eyes, lots and lots of gold flash. I had to put a new leader on because, again, a wind knot. And when you're catching big fish like these, you really don't want to waste an opportunity. And we have an absolute runner on. This, I think, might be quite nice. That was a solid old slam. Wow. Whew. Yeah, that was a nice hit. Again, not a particularly big fish, but spirited. Certainly spirited. Well, go in here. He ain't finished. He's only a sort of probably a 10, but he's spirited. Bang, 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 bang. Whee! Didn't like the look of me. Try and get him onto a shorter line. A beautiful rainbow. Colours on him are stunning. Colours on him are stunning. Beautiful fish, and he's in the net. Correct, sir, absolutely. And as with all of them, the hook has come out in the net, but just look at the colours The spots on that is breathtakingly beautiful. So there we are, taken on the bug-eye fly. Lots and lots of gold in it. Isn't that just stunningly beautiful? Another fish of about 10 pounds. So just look at those guys. 3 beautiful, beautiful fish, all over the 10 pound mark. Absolutely stunning. So what we're doing now, we've borrowed the wheelbarrows and we're heading to collect our fish and to be greeted by the shaggy ones. Quite a flock. So my fish. Can't be disappointed with anything like that, can you? Eh? They are king huge. Interesting to think what my middle one is.
Can you do us a favour, Chris?
Yeah, of course I can.
Just take a picture of me with these.
Yeah. Okay, so trophies in Barra. Makes it look like we've had a good day, and believe you me, we have. We're going to have a bit of breakfast, and we're going to come out and catch our last fish, and then we're going to get on the road and we're going to sit in the M25 for a couple of weeks. Are they not the most ugly creatures on the planet?
Especially when they're shedding.
Yeah.
Especially when you're walking behind them.
Yeah.
Because it's all arse and testicles, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, if my dog was that ugly, I'd paint eyes on it and teach it to walk backwards.
Beauties, aren't they?
Aren't they ever?
Quality of them.
So,
Fully finned, aren't they?
you got the king of Canvey, and you got the greatest grandpa in the country, both with big fish, both having lots and lots of fun, sharing quality time. And you know what? I haven't heard anybody talking bollocks yet this morning.
Really? Are they yours?
No.
Oh. It might be Martyn's or one of the others. Definitely.
That's why I've picked them up, because they weren't there on my last walk through.
No.
Couple of tiddlers in there, isn't there? Couple of tiddlers in there.
Actually, the fruit. Yeah. Testwood stockies, that's what I call them. Absolutely stunning.
So basically they've netted the pond, and they're bringing them all in to grade them and to stock them. And some of these will be going into the water today.
Yeah.
Just look at that. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Oh.
I bet if you get over the top.
Got to be 1,000 or so in there, I would think. Got to be getting on towards it. Got to be getting on toward it. Certainly several hundred. Not doing a commentary because there's no words needed. See, there's quite a few going over the top now.
Yeah.
There's some proper lumps in there. It's just extraordinary, it really is.
Another level, isn't it? Another level of breathing, You'll never track them up that tight.
Yeah.
Diameter's wrong.
If we had that ocean, it'd be a lot easier.
It's not exactly an easy life for him, is
It's
it?
about how hard they work to do this.
Well, he was just saying there his hands had cramped up and he couldn't do it anymore. So he's putting a hell of a lot of pressure through there.
Unbelievable. But well,
He was saying that there's one monster that they'd seen. For them to be talking about monsters.
yeah. There's
some good fish there, haven't they? Not bottom fish there.
So these are being transferred over into the net. That one there has got to be 17, 18 pound. No wonder your hands were cramping up. There's a couple of 17s there at least. It's a tough old life for you, isn't it, Nigel? It's a tough old life for you. It's certainly physical.
He loves it. Picking enough of it.
I'm getting sucked off by 8-ounce trout.
Nice.
Go on, Steve.
So Mark has hooked a fish. Peter's hooked a fish. No, it's Gizzard. Gizzard's into a fish. You might be. Big fish.
Huh?
He's a big fish.
Do you know, that was a very, very slow figure of 8.
He's about the same size as the others.
Stockies. Testwood stockies, mate.
Yeah.
This has been a good holding spot, hasn't it?
See me standing there, didn't like it.
Huh?
Saw me standing there, didn't like it.
Oh yeah, they just put those in as a I done 3, yeah. 3 as a sample.
He's trying to stay deep, isn't he?
Yeah, his head's down still.
I'm going to go over onto a neck and have a bit of fun for an hour.
Yeah. Did you really what they're doing at the Allwood?
No.
Putting a bung on. Putting sweet corn under it.
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Come on, mate, hurry up. It's going to get dark in 10 hours.
Of course. Martyn, first after breakfast and the Canvey beast is in. Well done, mate.
Come on, buddy. Come and say hello. Look at the size of that one going underneath there now.
I can't, I'm concentrating.
Jesus. He's huge.
It's almost there, Chris.
Yeah. There's 3 or 4 of them, all of a similar sort of size, all doubles. All just swimming around.
Coming this way or?
Okie dokie. Getting close now. There's 3 or 4 of them just patrolling backwards and forwards. See him? See that one?
Yeah.
He's decent.
Thanks.
Cheers, mate. Yep. Oh, I suppose. Oh, let's look at that mummy swan with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cygnets. So Martyn's tickled one. So Martyn's playing a nice fish. One more change of egg colour. Martyn's having fun with that one. So Martyn's just about to land his fish. Well done, Martyn. And we have a fish on. So going back to the bug. Yeah, it was.
I usually say I'm going to change and then what?
I've just got to find somewhere to stand so that I can get a net under it. So, hanging deep, just waving his tail, a little bit of a head shake there. Whoa, 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 time to play, time to play. You got 3 of them chasing this, and 2 of them are Moby Dick's big brothers.
Beautiful guys, beautiful big bone on the black and gold.
Princess Marissa Ray is holding these fish beautifully, it really is. It's a quality rod. And I'm sure Andy's up there looking down thinking, yeah, I've done a good job with them rods.
Lovely.
And it swims into the net beautifully for me. Oh, I think my biggest of the day, Martyn. Easily my biggest of the day. Easily my biggest of the day.
Let's have a look at this while we're here.
And the fly has always has come out of the net,
Oh, beast, mate.
isn't he? What do you reckon, 12? 10, 11, 12?
Yeah, he's chunky as well,
Isn't he? Isn't he? Right. Barbless hooks always do the business. Oh, he's a beautiful fish, mate. Right. Yeah, there's about 15 of them kept on going round and round.
You alright there, Dillard?
Yeah, be grand, yeah. Thank you. So I'm into another lump of a fish. This will be number 5 if I'm fortunate to land it. And I'm going to be fortunate to land it because my reel is wrapped up. There is a very deep fish. Very deep fish. And he's in the net. He's huge. My dear Lord. That, I think, is my new personal best fish. That's huge. So I've just collected my 4th fish. I'm going to add it to the 5th one. And then I'll go and get all my others. And we'll have the glory shot. Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
What's known in East London as a ducking fonky. It's a big fish. Well, if the one above it is 10, 14, 15. I need 15.3 for a new PB.
Lovely thick. Look how thick it is.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
He's an absolute donkey.
Well done, mate. Well
Cheers,
done.
bud. Thank you. That's what it was taken on. A home tide fly. There you go. So, boys and girls, as we come to the end of an incredible session here at Testwood, we've got the bottom one here. It's got to be 14 or 15. 14 plus the middle one, and the others all over 10. That's a formidable day. Thank you to Nigel and the team here. Thank you to Mark and to Martin and Paul and Clive and Peter, Mr. Clancy and Gizzer and his friend. What a day. What a day. And Andy Banting, my dear friend, wherever you are, the Marissa Ray rod is just phenomenal. It's Grandpa Chris signing off. There was a shoal, there were about a dozen just going round and round in there. Yeah.
A dozen double chocolate.
Martin, my love to Linda.
No problem.
See you Friday.
See you Friday, mate. Okay, have a good trip back, mate.
Yeah,
Alright?
thanks. Same to you. Drive safely. Okay, boys and girls. Time to go home. What an incredible, incredible day I've had. I've had 5 fish, the smallest one 11, and the biggest one a new personal best of £15.12. Thank you, gentlemen. Take care. See you soon. Be careful that we don't flatten too many of these goats. What I am going to do, can't reach it from here. So we're heading home now, depending on what's going on with the M25. Could be 3 hours, could be 5 hours, but we will see once we get there. So sit back, my dears, and I will talk to you very, very soon.